Welcome to 5 Minute Tool Reviews, where I review a tool that I bought with my own money in 5 minutes or less. Today we are reviewing the Festool Rotex. Is a $600 sander worth it? Short answer is, I don't know. I definitely like having it. It's definitely useful. It's definitely a great addition to my shop. Speeds up production, all that kind of good stuff. However, there's a Bosch equivalent for about half the price that people seem to love, so maybe that's the better deal. But you do get the fancy schmancy case, which I'm probably going to discontinue using. As you can see, I got it from festoolrotex.com, toolnet.com. Not sponsored, but they have good prices. That's where I got stuff from. So what's in the box? You get the Rotex 150 6-inch sander. You get a very nice cord, very long, quick connect cord that plugs into all the other Festool stuff. As far as durability of this goes, I've already had to tape up a spot of it just because it got tore up pretty quick. Handle for gripping, instruction booklet, and has this little very thin plastic tray to kind of hold sandpapers and that kind of stuff. Dust port, pretty cool. Everything disconnects from it, so you can pull that off if you want to just blow your dust out. It's got a turbo mode and a fine sanding mode. The best way to describe it is the turbo mode kind of is a gear driven, and so instead of just doing it from centrifugal force spinning around, it actually has gears turning that spinning action. It kind of replaces a belt sander in a lot of ways for flat and large shop. I just finished sanding this table up to 180, and after I'm done, I'll probably have to hit it with 180 again just because I'm going to put some scratches in there. Switch is easy to use right there. You can change the pads out to different, like buffing wheels and stuff, but I haven't figured out how to actually get that off yet, so I'm not going to tear it up trying to get it off of there. The most direct comparison I have is my 5-inch DeWalt. This is a very good sander. It's variable speed. I like it. My apprentice likes it. It's great. But whenever you're trying to flatten large tops like this, it takes forever because it's a lot smaller pad and it doesn't have that aggressive mode, and it just leaves your hands tingling by the time you're done. This doesn't do it. You would think it's kind of cumbersome given the size, but it's actually very nice to use. In the turbo mode, you do want to use two hands. This is a two-handed sander, really to get the balance you need, but you can hold it like this and get it balanced well. But if you look at them side by side, the Rotex really, I mean, it's longer because it has this motor housing off the back of it, but it's really not much tighter. So as far as getting into tighter spots, as long as you can fit that part in, you can still get there. Has variable speed on the back right here, and it comes with a, what I think is a very nice addition actually, is a removable, it's just a little piece of plastic edge protector, and that is where you can get right up to the edge of something without, you know how it kind of cuts into your wood sometimes on the edge. Pros, speeds up my sanding time, easy to use as far as holding on to it for a long period of time. For big sanding projects, it's great. The handle goes on either side. I don't use it that much. Sandpaper, tons of holes in the sandpaper, which makes the sandpaper last a pretty good long time and collects dust extremely well. I do not have the $700 vacuum that goes with this. I have one of these Rockler any size quick connect hoses that goes on any shop vac. So that is 5-minute tool reviews of the Festool Rotex. Good sander, enjoyable sander to use. Not sure it's worth the premium price that you pay for it, but overall I like it. Maybe that's confirmation bias. Not going to get rid of it anytime soon. And I will probably end up buying more Festool products because getting used, the amount this gets used in my shop, having that real industrial grade equipment that's made for continuous use is helpful to me. So please give this video a thumbs up or a thumbs down. Like, subscribe, share.